All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Elden Ring DLC. I'm so torn with this DLC between like the part of me that just really wants it to like go and go and go and just be this like gigantic I mean, at this point, how long have I played it? Trying to do math, hold on. 6 times 3 plus 2. I've played for like 20 hours. So part of me wants it to just be like, yeah, this is gonna go for like 50 hours, it's gonna be great. But the other part of me is like, man, there are so many good Elden Ring mods out right now, and there's also just all these new like pieces of gear and stuff to play with, and I have the Souls itch so bad. Even for things beyond just the new DLC. Because, like, there's so much new stuff, at least for me especially, with, like, we still need to do, like, Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro at some point, which I've still not played. Like, there's just a bunch of Souls stuff that I've never done. So I've got the itch bad. Radon Drip or Godfrey Drip? Radon. Probably. I'm going with Radon. Hold on. That looks about right. Oh, that? Okay, that was just me messing with my camera. I saw the stutter like as I looked over to be like, are we good? Do my plugins want to cooperate today? Seemingly we're good. Yes. Scadu Altus. Did I die? Oh, yes, I did. I remember exactly what was happening. For a second, I was like, yeah, okay, I got here. Like, there was the big, like, something has shattered. I guess notification? Question mark? Right. Slash me. Man. Oh my god, that command is so out of date. What the fuck? Wait a minute. I forgot we had this command. How? Wow. So the formatting is all messed up. Oh, that's weird. I'm using... Oh, that's really weird. It's pulling my old channel name, I guess in the YouTube, like, back end. It's still using my old name somewhere. That's really weird, because I'm using a variable that's getting the channel name in that command. I forgot we had that. Chole got bonked. I remember what I got bonked by, too. You know, we'll get a nice little warm-up. There are some doggos along the path. At least we should get a nice little warm-up. We'll see. Should carry a tiny hobby horse. I agree. I am currently making moves to replace the drip. For those who are not in the know, there is other drip that I would like to be rocking. We've decided that thematically we're shifting for like what's it called? What in the fuck? That was so loud. I thought that was like a broken stream alert or something. That was actually really loud. Oh, the other one didn't stun. I thought both of them did. Oh, okay. Stay back. Come here. Give me that health. Give me that health. That one guy who got ripped to cosplay let me solo her. What? Have I not heard this? Was there a guy who legitimately got like what's it? Like he put off, or he shed weight. That's the word I'm looking for. Shed weight to cosplay let me solo her. Because let me solo her is like a very, it would be very slim. Like definitely, what's the word? Like shredded, right? Which is even harder than just getting big. It takes a lot more careful planning to do. I didn't appreciate the jump scare. I don't know who put that there, but I didn't like it. All right. I got warmed up on those fellas. I think this was right around where I died. Yep. Yeah, I remember. Definitely. I remember that his legs are armored now, which is great. My strategies are dead. But it seemed like he was gonna jump up here. Whoa. Let's not do that. Maybe he's not? Oh, whoa. What if you just have to break the like guards off? There's no way it's that simple. But there's a chance my camera, there we go, really didn't want to turn to the right. That's what I was trying the first time around. I would never have found it out without looking it up. Oh God, that's... a bad sign. I'll see if I can figure it out. But it's weird. Okay. So, doesn't seem like he jumps up. Oh, there's a note? I probably just didn't find it then, because I've been reading all the notes, like, as I've come across them. That I have what's required to do it. Why is it so fucking loud? Who balanced that? Jesus. Give me these, please. Hold on. Just run away. Everything will be fine. Surely. Even though I hear the fire behind me. Clear you out so that I can have a little safe pocket. These are the DLC notes. No. No, I don't have the... Wait! 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 Stop! 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 I was like, that sounds loud. I look over. Fuck, dude. They follow you. They hunt you down. like crazy. God damn. Okay, wolves. We're still stat hungry, my friends. And you happen to be great sources of runes. Bonk. Oh, shit. Fuck. Ow. There we go. We are really stat hungry. It's a problem. It looks very friendly up there. It looks a lot friendlier up this way, though, if you ask me. Hold on, I gotta throw on my blessing. Keep myself at full HP. It's important for those. We're at our best when we're at full HP. Ow. Oh. You bitch. Okay. If I just stick to the road, I guess I should use the flasks anyway, because everything here keeps refilling them. Why you guys? Why are there you guys? I don't like you guys. Like at all. What? That splash should have hit you. That's bullshit. There's my flask again. Might as well. I don't see why not. How long does this blessing actually last? I feel like I'm gonna have to top it up in like a second. Ow. Maybe not. It's still kind of going. I forget that I don't need to follow up because I have that. Only when they have a lot of health do I need the follow-up. Don't mind me. There. What level am I at right now? 152? I feel like recommending 150 for entering the DLC was a little overkill. I don't think you needed to be at 150 to enter the DLC. I feel like things kind of worked out that I came in slightly underleveled, because even then I really wasn't that underleveled. Like I got a few levels early on. Pretty much by the time that we were done with like the first pot cave, ever since then I've felt pretty much like I'm at the level I should be. And that's with only having like 50 vigor and a really weird stat spread. Swordsmiths would make a killing from those guys. Man, it is so dark in here. Who killed the lights? Because for a second, I thought that these were my sunglasses on my face. It was so dark in here. Where are the lights? There's nothing in here. It's empty. How do I get through? I'm gonna feel really dumb if I can just go up to that door and what's it? As long as you're like 120. Yeah, we came in at what, like 125, I think we were when we entered DLC. And yeah, like once I got to like 130-ish, oh my god. You'd think I'm in like the Tomb of Giants. What the fuck? FromSoft. What is this? Where are the lights? You can just open it. I feel really dumb. I thought it was like a big locked gate. In the Church of Darkness. I don't like where this is going. Hello?
Well, we don't often receive visitors. I am Ymir. Welcome to Manus Meta. It is a pleasure to have you. In lands so forsaken as these, chance encounters are precious indeed. Seeing that we have convened here on this day, allow me to mark the occasion with a modest offering.
A map. I'm drinking for the occasion. That is all.
The map I gave you charts the site of a hallowed ruin. It is said that after sounding the hanging bell there, one's fate will be guided by the stars.
The stars.
To be of service, to help those who fight for their purpose. I'm not mistaken, am I? I can see it in your eyes. You are a fighter, are you not?
I mean, I am.
Is something the matter?
God damn it, that
I've
ghost.
given you a map to the hallowed ruin? Oh, I suppose you expect a lesson of me, do you? I know the feeling. Those with purpose are nothing if not ravenous. For power. For truth.
You have Hold on. Are any of these new? Maybe this one? Maybe? All these are all not new. Well, maybe. No. No, I don't think this one is. That one could be. But I don't think it is.
I am a glintstone sorcerer.
No shit.
Study the stars and examine the life therein. Are you familiar with our findings? Long ago, we began as stardust, born of a great rupture far across the skies. We too are children of the greater will. Is that not divine? Is that not sublime? And yet, none can fathom its implications. Its utter brilliance. Oh yes.
The mist one is new?
Mind your feet around the church. You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy.
Come again? What? No tunnel ahead. Okay. So, was that a consumable, the whistle, or just something to slot in here? Guess not. Oh, it's a key item. That, what? What? What is this map? There's a river. It's not that one. It's not that one. Well, maybe it's that one? Hold on. No. It's not on your current map. That looks a lot like it, but no. For a second I was like, is it upside down? That clearly looks a lot like it, but no, at least I'm assuming it'll match up with the map. So I gotta go places I haven't been. I need whole new maps. Maps on maps. Hello? It got really dark out since I entered the church. Is there anything here? Seemingly not. I just got a prompt. What was it? The note? Haha. Yuri, beloved child, taken before his time. Interesting. Interesting. I guess there's something there that I didn't quite get to in my panic running away from the what's it called? Running away from the giant basket man. Dog. With no notes? Oh, well, okay, this is free. Is it? No, it's... Is it things? No. Is it enemies? Yeah, there it is. There we go. All right, that's gonna be the most upvotes I get on any message my entire run. Just like that. My work here is done. Rabith's Rise. Perfect. Just free upvotes right there, boys. If you've ever wondered why your messages don't get appraised, it's because you're not writing dog messages next to every turtle you find. I wish they didn't get as many upvotes as they do, because it's kind of frustrating. Sometimes I'll legitimately write like some funny ass note that, you know, we actually put effort into for like 5 minutes or so. No appraisals. Only dog messages get appraisals. Okay. You can't fool me. There's something here. This isn't it. Come on now. I won't be fooled so easily, okay? What are you hiding from me? Try spirits. Oh. Is there a spirit spring outside? I'll have to go back inside and upvote that if that's actually the case. Is there a spirit spring out here? Along with all these fireflies I'm never gonna use. Is that? Yeah, that is. Yeah. I ran the full circle. Okay, hold on. That's the one with the little rocks. I haven't actually seen one of those yet. I got the note forever ago explaining that those were like around. That's the first one I've actually seen. Like the, what's it called? Sealed Spirit Spring, I think the note called it. Yeah. It was worth the time spent so that more players will see that note. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to hit the rocks first. I mean, this is basically just a spirit spring, is it not? Why can I not hit the rocks? Do I not actually have to break it? Can I not break it with a normal weapon? Yeah, okay, it doesn't work. Seek hidden path. Still no jumping. Necessary item. Oh, the rocks are elsewhere. Great. Okay. All right, chat. I've got my shades on, and we need to find a little pile of rocks somewheres around here-ish. Awesome. Oh, that's a deer. I don't think you guys understand. Even though these are prescription shades, when you're gaming, everything just kind of turns into like a blur unless it's just reflecting light back at you. Like anything that's even slightly shaded, it all just blends together. I know what all three of those messages say. I know what all three of these are. Oh, not dog. Okay, there's dog. There's dog. Just to frustrate you? I don't know. I was really confused for a second when I saw like the ghost rock pile. I'm like, wait, they just put the rocks like in the thing? I was like, why? I was really confused at first. Hello, Jess. Oh, they do have some particles. Oh, they might be like down the hill. Like some wolves might be around it or something. Horse? Praise the horseback battle? Oh, because that guy. Okay. We got 45 seconds before I can take these off and actually see again. Like with some clarity. Find my tiny rock pile. Maybe one of these notes. No, because, okay. Okay. Rocks somewhere. Left. I should appraise that. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Now there's a ton of dog messages. I'm never gonna get the update. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Where the fuck is this rock pile? Did they put them like off in some random ass spot that's not even near this? It's the little inhale. I hate it so much. Ow, fuck. I didn't think that one was alive. I thought that was the one I just killed. They're pretty hidden. Man, why? I still have an FP issue. Hold on, I should, yeah. Speaking of, that 5 mind goes a really long way. Literal pile of rocks, FromSoft. You have me out here looking around for a little stack of rocks. And I'm really looking too. I'm like, my eyes are gonna be so dry at the end of this from not blinking. Light? Light ahead? What do you mean light ahead? Oh, hold on. A bunch of notes. Necessary item. No item. Not here. Fuck, man. I hate the note system sometimes. I hate... Who came up with this note system? Who was it? Visions of dog. I'm not looking for dogs. I'm looking for rocks. One of these ledges would be a really cheeky place to put it. Downvote that fool's message. No. I had to suffer. Cave? Why? Why do people put this shit everywhere? Oh, Miyazaki. Miyazaki. Hold on, let me... Yeah, I'm gonna get smacked at some point. Surely. I don't know if it's gonna be this far away. There's a part of me that thinks like maybe it's up on the ledge that guy is guarding. Like, I have a suspicion. But then I'm kind of like, but that's too far away, right? Surely not. But also, maybe. I'm gonna have to rest at the Grace after this, because this guy does not de-aggro. I know now. I'm not seeing any rock piles. Not enough rock pile, Miyazaki. Either AC6 or an Armored Core sequel. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be so quick with the hopium there. Oh. Although, to be fair, I don't know what the fuck he's working on at this point, because I talked about it a bit on one of the earlier DLC streams. But it kind of seems like that leak from a while back for what everyone thought was going to be like Elden Ring 2 was just this. Because this is so, like, this DLC, I mean, design-wise, is so similar to that leak. Like, uncannily similar. So I feel like that leak wasn't actually like a full game, but it's just this now. Showrunner for the new trash Star Wars show said the new Sith villain was inspired by Elden Ring player Let Me Solo Her. That is so wild. It's kind of cool. Are we talking about Acolyte? I haven't even so much as seen like anyone talk about it. I mean, I've seen people in my chat talk about it, but outside of that, like, I haven't seen any discussion on it. I genuinely know just about nothing other than people just don't like it. That's the extent of what I know about it. Oh, I guess I watched the trailer for it, and I just didn't think it looked very interesting. Like, I saw the trailer and was like, okay, I'm probably not watching that. Those enemies are unique for the fact that they stay loaded in for the entire map. What enemies? The wicker baskets? Wicker men? But yes, what's it called? People did accidentally review bomb the wrong Acolyte on like IMDb or Metacritic, or I don't remember which site it was. But the Star Wars fandom went to like review bomb it and they got the wrong series. Somehow, like, I don't even know how you do that. I legitimately don't even understand how you could like get to the page and go to leave a review and not realize that it's like, because images and like preview videos come up on those sites. So like, how do you not notice that it's the wrong one? Furnace golems? Nah, that's a wicker basket. I was calling them wicker men, but I said basket once and now I think it's ever so slightly funnier. We're sticking with that. We got Skadu Altus. We got wicker baskets. Time for love. And we have no fucking rocks, Miyazaki. I don't know whose bright idea this rock thing was. Fucking hidden rock pile. I'm not here for it. I didn't think it sounded bad at all when I read the note. Now I'm realizing that I am not here for it. If they're all like this one, they're minerals. Marie. Dog, by the way, dog. Review bomb's wrong game. It's so weird. I don't get it. Like, I feel like it's hard to do. You're making this look harder than it is. I can't find the fucking rocks. I don't know where they are. There's no, like, guidance for it. It's just, yeah, there's rocks somewhere. Probably generally around here, but who knows? Why is this DLC so fucking dark? What happened? Fire. Great. Gone inside the tower. Are the rocks inside the tower? I've been through the tower like 3 times, but all of those times were before I was looking for the rock pile. Hold on. Are you fucking kidding me? I swear. Okay, let's be incredibly clear about something, okay? I did not make it look like anything. This is just a what the fuck moment. This is just a what the fuck moment. Had that ghost not appeared and had I not seen that guy who's out there somewhere in the world playing at the exact same time in the exact same spot as me, rolling into a wall, I never would have done that. I would have had no inclination to do that. Fuck you, Miyazaki. Your stupid ass minerals, rocks, whatever you want to call them. Is rolling not here? Actions. All I hear is skill issue. No, that's just shit. Like, if it was just there, I would have been like, oh, okay. You know, it's not the best, but that's fair that people might see the spirit spring before they go inside. I just did it in reverse. But no. It's in there behind a hidden wall. Fucking shit. They spent all of their care on 3 clicks and moved on. Yeah, people just the what's it called? The accidental review bomb was something. It's not the first time that that's happened on stuff like IMDb or Metacritic where people review bomb the wrong thing. But every time it happens, I'm just kind of baffled. I think you guys like this ooh-woo shit too much. I'm gonna be real with you. I think you guys might like it a little too much. One of those people who has to roll on every wall. I mean, shit, I might have to start for the rest of the DLC.
Nanomachine, son.
Okay, that wasn't exactly the jump I was going for. Hold on. Now we gotta get the right angle. No, that's still wrong. I mean, I could maybe make this work, actually. No, I don't think I can. Hold on. You missed? I'm used to the spirit springs, like, kinda, you know, pulling you towards the direction that they're meant to go. I guess that one, you just have to, like, actually figure it out. Now, if I hit this, does it... Yeah, okay, you only have to use the spirit spring the first time. Sweet. Shortcuts and shit. A cannon? Is this just a Bloodborne cannon? Yes. Yes, it's a Bloodborne cannon. Yup. Is it magic? Is it magic? Oops. It has... oh, it has magic damage. That's so weird. I never would have thought it when I just like glanced at it. Or glanced at it. Because it doesn't have any intelligence requirement. Oh, it's great bolts to use these. Great bolts, not arrows. Yep, bolts. I don't have any great bolts. I wasn't gonna use it anyway. I was just gonna like fire it off real quick to see it. But huh, magic cannon. The more you know. Yeah, I don't need to buy any. We're not a magic build anyway. Okay. That was a surprisingly lengthy distraction for a cannon. That took a long time for me to get through for that cannon that I am not going to touch. It makes me feel a little guilty. How do I... Oh, do I go down there from like back at the village, it looks like? Looks like there's a way down right here. Because I can clearly like go up into all that. But I don't know if I want to go there just yet. Like there's some stuff in the south I haven't gone and checked out. There's some stuff like right up here, like the top end of the river and stuff that I haven't checked out. I might want to go up here first, in all honesty. I've got the map marker like even just right there. Holy, that map marker is all the way out there. Hold on, let me go check the village real quick, because it looks like I can get down from there. Wait, you can shoot them in any direction and they track? That sounds ridiculous. Oh, god damn it, not these guys. That's right, bitch. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fuck. Stop. How many hits are you gonna throw? Oh my god. I'm getting my shit kicked in. Oh. Shit, I tried. Fuck me. Man, all the healing on this shit, even when I don't have blessing on, is ridiculous. Why is this DLC so goddamn dark? You'd think that it takes place in like the Shadow Realm or something. Like it's ridiculous how dark it gets. Like all the time. Bonk. Oh, that's right. You have to drop down and then go back up. Am I about to get jumped? I am. I heard dogs barking. I heard woofing. Wait, hold on. I saw RuneScape mentioned earlier. What got brought up about RuneScape? Brain go burr. I was distracted. Where the fuck are we going? This way, right? Yeah. There we go. Got the year membership. I mean, it's cheaper that way, right? It is cheaper that way. Oh my God. That made me think of a channel that or another YouTube. Well, it is kind of a channel now. There's two guys running it at this point. It was one guy, but a channel that I've had some interactions with, like over Twitter and stuff over time, Skill Up, just did a review of that new gacha game that came out like last week or whenever. The one that's by the same people who did like Genshin and all that. And the review was pretty much, I haven't watched it yet, but apparently the review was essentially like he actually enjoyed the game, like as a video game. But he, you know, went kind of hard on the business model because it's a gacha game. So it's like, you know, fundamentally like a really, really predatory business model that's kind of meant to make you feel like it's fair and like you'll never have to pay for anything, but then you get in and you play for more than like a few hours and you realize that that's not the case, right? One of those. And apparently the fan base has just been absolutely rabid on that video, like just tearing them apart for that review. I do not envy people reviewing gacha games. Not that I... Oh my God, that's a really deep river. Sweet Jesus. Okay. Oh. No, it's not there. That's weird. 'Cause I've been through like here, like this whole poison area. It's not this. 'Cause there's a cliff that falls off. Huh. I wonder if maybe you get spat out from like the cat. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. I have the whale gene in me. I can get addicted to gacha games. Thankfully, most are on phones, and I will never game on a phone. Yeah. Oh my. It's so dark. What is this? What is this? It's so dark. Hey, you. Oh, ignore that. That's the Tree Sentinel's horse animation, isn't it? Like, exactly the Tree Sentinel's horse animation. I would know because I might have gotten dragged into some seamless co-op shenanigans with friends, and we might have done like a 3-man level 1 caveman fight against Tree Sentinel, which was incredibly chaotic but very, very fun. Because the way that we had the mod set up, when you have 3 players like in the session like that, we had the boss health quadrupled to make up for like all the aggro pulling and like multiple hits coming through at once and stuff like that. Man, that's also a really steep drop. I'm not surviving that either. So there were 3 of us with bonk sticks fighting Tree Sentinel, but Tree Sentinel had 4 times the health he normally does. So it was this wild fucking fight Where he could also just, you know, one-shot us. It was really fun, though. Seamless co-op is really cool. Like, having played... We didn't play for very long. We pretty much did Tree Sentinel and, like, got Torrent opened up, and then that was it. That was all we had the time for. But it almost is like, this should just be a thing that you can do in Elden Ring. Because it feels like the game was just made for stuff like this. We had such a blast doing that. I might just go for new areas, but I don't even know. Because, like, I've been up through there, right? Hold on, let me try to go that way again. To Jimbo? Why Jimbo? Been trying out Necromancy and RuneScape 3. Wait. Is RuneScape membership? Does it apply to both? I'm dead. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm dead. Because he's going to the Shadow Realm? I think there's a reference I'm missing. Oh, I spawned in a really... That's not where I thought I would be. Of course, like right where I couldn't grab the runes I just lost. There you are. So, no. I want to go back to, like, Castle Front and move up that way. Just past all of the, like, barricading and such. I know I've gone up this way, and I thought it was a dead end. But maybe it's not? Maybe I just, like, ran into the wall and didn't see the way to go further forward? I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that where Jimbo? There's no way there's a character named Jimbo in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? Never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I wouldn't know, but there's no way. You're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo? Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen it. Ooh. So you're telling me that the voice actor for Jimmy Neutron's dad is on Cameo? That's surely not knowledge that I will ever abuse in the future. Yeah, okay. I think this is a dead end. How do I get up to that map? Because I cleared out this... Yeah, I found, like, the dungeon here, the catacombs here, and I did that. I might have been on the right track, actually. Wait a minute. I might have generally had the right idea. I think I have an idea. Hold on. I want to get up into that area. Ooh, okay. Ooh. There's no way up there. See, the map made it look like I could take that as like a bridge across to get up on that cliff. That is certainly not the case. Can I do that? Hold on, that's it. That's gotta be it. Bitch, you were a sinner. You have been saved. Have I come down here? You were also a sinner. No, I have not.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the Grace right outside Castle Ensis, and head east to the Fissure. You need to go to the west in the poison area.
What? To here? Head east to here? I've been here. In front of Castle Ensis, head east. To this? That Spelldrake talisman's probably really strong. You've missed a lot of paths. I don't know what you're talking about. Need to go west once you're in the poison. Once I'm here, I need to... Is there more than one? No, that's the poison because I have the shack. What? Hold on. Is it this Grace that is there? I've been through here. No, this is up top. Man, I don't know if there is a quick way there. Bro, can you? Quiet. Quiet. We've been over this. I know about the pain.
The exquisite pain.
Okay. Oh, no, because that's a waterfall. Man, how the fuck did I even get there? Oh, you just go down there. No, this is a river cave. I just... Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. We want to go here and then down that way. You can go down the waterfall. You can? I didn't see the way down. We go. You thought I was gonna say it. You thought I was gonna say it. Hold on. It is hot as fuck in my room, and I doubt it's any cooler outside. I might have to... Yeah, it's not any cooler outside at all. It's actually quite hot outside. It's just my computer. It's this space heater sitting next to me. Okay, so down here and then, hold on, I need to go back for the super. Go west in the poison area. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, I fought these guys. I was like, have I been down here? But yeah, I fought these little dudes. I got down here and I fought the crab. Yeah. Head west. Does this bring me back to the fucking cave? Is this the river? I'm not in combat, FromSoft, please. This is, god damn it. Down the waterfall. Never saw the way down the waterfall. Oh, because you use torrent. Yeah, because I was running through here without my horse. That's why I never noticed I could just do this. Great. Cookbook, sure. Cookbook. Yeah, this looks fun. Like a whole lot of fun. I think that one is alive too, is it not? No. Okay, the lighting was playing tricks on me. Ow. Fuck them birds. Got no love for no birds. Oh, hold on. Blessing. And also, probably, Rune Arc. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking guard counter him. That was working great. I was like, oh, discus might be the move. Craft a rock pot? I will ban anyone who ever tells me to craft in this fucking game again. What is wrong with you? Crafting in Elden? No. Kiss my ass. Craft a rock pot. Like I've ever crafted an item in this game in my life. What the fuck was that? Read the description? Can I read the description without? Man, how would I even... Chat, I'll be real with you. I don't even think I have the crafting kit. I'll keep it a buck. I don't think I have it. Because you have to buy it at the very beginning. And I know that I never would have bought it. Like, I know myself. There's no way in hell that I bought the crafting kit. I also know that it's like 300 runes. But I am not going back to buy it. Did I buy it? Let's see. There's a chance that maybe I did because it was a DLC playthrough. It would normally be here, right? It would normally be somewhere here. There would be like a crafting thing. I don't know if the description of the item is in that. I don't think they are. Hold on. Maybe? No. No. Oh, start menu? Oh, yeah. There's no way in hell I bought that. Was once told a coffin could convey its passenger upon a gentle cruise to the velvet garden of deepest purple. Oh, to slumber in such a paradise. Some of the best items are crafted. What items am I using in Elden Ring? I mean, aside from, you know, like flasks, lantern. Again, I'm a Souls boomer. Oh, come on, FromSoft. Let there be cave, seriously. Come on. You let me run through here and no cave? Holy pots, defense livers. Defense liver? That can only be defeated by crafted items. Only? Only? There's no way. There's no way that they are exclusively beaten by crafting items. I refuse to believe it. Buffs, lots of buffs. I got my buffs right here, man. I got buffs for days. I got all my buffs. Don't need no more buffs. Spells is buffs. Incants is buffs. Rune arcs is buffs. You tried to fight one earlier this stream. I don't fucking believe you. There's no way that the Wicker Man is only killed by a crafting item. I absolutely refuse to believe you. There is no way in hell that he is only killed by crafting items. I know Michael Zaki would not do me like that. There's no way he would. My boy would never do me that dirty. It's true. It can't be. He wouldn't. There's a note? No. What are they actually called? Furnace Golem. This one. I'm reading. The wiki does say that they can be killed with pots, but it doesn't say only pots. It doesn't say only pots. Stop looking at guy. It's for an enemy that you guys literally just told me how to kill. I learned nothing new from reading. Of reinforced legs. I bet I could kill it without pots. You know what? I'm taking this as a challenge now. I'm gonna kill it without pots. Yeah! Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Run away. Don't even. Where the hell is the map? Hold on. There's no way that this is gonna get me. Oh, it might. Is it gonna, like, bring me all the way up, potentially? Told you never would have found it without looking it up. You're right, I never would have, legitimately. Like, if I didn't look it up, or if chat didn't tell me. I mean, I guess I would have found the note, but even then, man, there's no way. Forests ahead. Behold not here. Thank you, notes. Pot only world boss. That one was friendly. Fuck him. That was an NPC you just killed? No, it wasn't. Are you serious? Ah! Are you kidding? You just failed a quest line? Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you, Miyazaki, for making one of the most common enemies in the game a questline NPC. I am very thankful. I feel dumb. Okay. Guess it worked out. Uh-oh. Bad idea. What the hell was that attack? I don't know if I've seen him do that. What is visual storytelling? Apparently, this time around, making an unsuspecting reused enemy into a quest NPC. For fuck's sake. Well. Have you seen one of those in the Land of Shadow? No, but you know where I've seen them a lot? In my other 300 hours playing the game. Like, I haven't seen them here, but you think my brain is making that connection after killing them for hundreds of hours? Oh, that's not an actual one. My bad. I forget it takes like 3 of the stagger sounds to actually knock him over. Oh God. Oof. Torrent. Ow. Oh. Man, who needs torrent, actually? What the fuck? Ow. That's a real one. That's the third one. Hunt for too long and you become the beast. Oops. There we go. He was a sinner, you guys. We had to give him the holy bonk. It's really that simple sometimes. Quest line or not. I could feel the weight of his sin when I pulled up. I think that is legitimately the first and up to this point only time that I have ever killed a FromSoft questline NPC. Like legitimately. Probably about 1,000 hours across all the different Souls games that I've played. I think that is the first time I've ever killed a questline NPC. Other than knowingly killing Millicent to get her talisman during one Elden Ring playthrough. That's the only other time that I've ever done that. That's the first time I've ever done it without knowing that I was doing it. Because normally it's like, oh, that's an NPC. Because they don't make an enemy into a fucking NPC. Well, that's not the way. I go. There's got to be a way down here somewhere. It's your violence against the innocent. Maybe we shouldn't have used an enemy model for the innocent. For fuck's sake. I'm not gonna get over that. Like, if that was something that I had done before, like, you know, if I were known to accidentally kill NPCs without realizing that they're NPCs, it would be like, oh, okay, sure, my bad. I genuinely don't feel like that's my bad. Like, I'm completely serious. I've killed those guys on site with zero repercussion for hundreds of hours. I thought it was weird he wasn't fighting back, but not weird enough to stop killing him. It's literally praying. Is there like a cave or something that brings me down? Time for jump attack. See? I told you. I told you. You can't lock on to friendly NPCs? I think I was locked on to him. Hold on. Now I have to check. Because I think I was. How far back did I kill him? You were not? Was I not? You're right. Oh my god, I was locked on to something behind him. You're right. Oh my god. I was locked on to like some deer or something, like on the backside of the cliff. It's that violence begets more violence. Violence is good. I like violence. That's why I have this big stick. You killed his family? Well, maybe he shouldn't have sinned. I'm simply cleansing the Shadow Realm, okay? I'm not at fault here. I still don't know where the fuck to go. Please go to the south. I ran across the entire southern edge and I didn't find it. Like, I already saw you say south and I ran the whole edge and didn't see anything. Like, this is the south. To the right of the waterfall, right relative to the map. Of the waterfall? Do not turn around. Do not turn around now. Or is this delayed from right before I turned around? This is the east. Do you see the compass? Do you see it? Right there? Compass. Uh-huh. Hold on now. This looks like something. I thought you said Weast. Huzzah, bluegrass. What the fuck is that halberd? That was one nasty looking halberd. Gorgeous view, fair enough. He's got the big dragon spear. That thing's kinda not that good. I like the rain effect here. All right, I found the area. Stop holding my hand. Kindly. Fuck off. Ah. Boosh. The sniper rifle spear? Yeah. It gets cool points though. For that's one of the legendary weapons, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. That's like one of the, what's it? Well, I guess the DLC might have added some, but isn't it like there's only 10 of them in the game? And I think that's one of them. It's not actually that bad, but it doesn't feel like a legendary weapon. You know what feels like a legendary weapon is like pre-nerf Sword of Night and Flame. Isn't Sword of Night and Flame is one of them, right? That's one of the legendaries, I think. That thing before it got nerfed into the ground like 6 times, that was a legendary weapon. Nowadays, it doesn't feel that legendary. It feels like it's, you know, pretty okay, but not all that crazy. But man, before they nerfed it like 6 or 7 times, that shit was crazy. Put leashes on their children. Weird as fuck. I love the child leashes, personally. I think they're hilarious. The Eclipse Hotel? I don't even think I know that one, to be honest. I just lost 2 million What are you doing running around with 2 million runes? Pause. Rewind. Oh, I'm actually going towards the map. Badass. It's a Death Blight weapon? Oh. It's probably pretty late in the game. Is weak as fuck? Really? I don't believe they added anything classified as legendary. I mean, like you said, it was kind of arbitrary because it didn't really mean a whole lot in terms of like how good they actually were. Because even then, like the few that did feel like legendary, because, okay, hear me out, right? For like the last 15 years of my life have played an unholy amount of, oh shit, I see the thing. Sorry, I've played an unholy amount of like Borderlands, right? You get a legendary in Borderlands, that shit feels good. You feel like you got like the strongest weapon you're ever gonna find. Assuming it's not one of, there are a few legendaries in Borderlands that are like insanely situational, so you might think that they're shit when you first pick them up. But for the most part, like you're playing Borderlands 1 and you pick up like a bitch or a Hellfire or something like that in Orion, and you feel like you've already broken the game, right? Like that's what Sword of Night and Flame felt like. Like that, to me, like, yeah, that's a legendary armament right there. Nowadays, like I used Sonaf for a lot of this playthrough as filler and just replaced it later on. Because, you know, it's fine. gets the job done. You can pick it up literally right off the bat, which is why I was using it for a long time. You do the thing where you just ride past like all of Limgrave, and you take the little shortcut here, and you literally can just ride up to Caria Manor and grab it without like killing anything. And I did exactly that. Some of them are only legendary for lore reasons. I could see that being the case. Okay, I feel like I have to like pause and go back. I feel like the fact that I'm all the way up on the beach already, I kind of ran too deep to grab the map. Now I want to go back and actually thoroughly check everything out bit by bit. Comet Azure. I don't know shit about the spells. Especially sorceries. I've never gotten super far with sorceries in Elden Ring. I messed with them for a little bit on my first playthrough, but that was about it. Like for the mid game of my first playthrough, I used like Moonveil, and I did like a magic samurai kind of thing. So I used some spells, like I think I used like Pebble and stuff, but not really. Those leashes can be literal lifesavers for people with children who desire independence and yet are likely to abscond if they don't have their hands held. There's certainly a niche for them. Elden Stars is legendary? You're shitting me. You mean the Virgil build? It kind of was a Virgil build. I was running a magic katana, and I did use like, what's it called? I did use, Glintblade Phalanx, I think it's called. The one with like the 3 summon swords that shoot out after you bring them. Like you pop them out, sort of thing. I used that. So it kind of just was a Virgil build. Ill-omened creature, a bull. Yeah, there's clearly, like if I cut back up through there, there's gonna be some shit. I can tell. Did you do the Jetstream Sam build? I did. It turned into Rivers of Blood, so kind of, yeah. We went from Virgil to Jetstream Sam, but I hadn't played Metal Gear Rising at the time, so I didn't make the connection. I had played Devil May Cry. I did make the Virgil connection. At least with like the summon swords and stuff I did. Thought I'd just mention it. Man, I was such a shitty kid. And I worked with, this is common Chole lore. I worked with kids at like an after school program for a couple years, a while back. And yeah, some kids, like, you're just gonna need something like that to keep them in check. Because some kids just will not listen. Like, at all. So at that point, you know, given the option between, like, beating your kids and making them afraid of you or putting them on a leash, the leash, probably. Call me crazy. The leash might be a preferable alternative.
Son.
Oh, I'm still fat without my rune arc. God damn it. Nanomachines. They harden in response to physical trauma. You can't hurt me, Jack. Gotta kill all the shadow bitches. There we go. Called demand avoidance. Demand avoidance. that what was wrong with me? Hold on, what exactly? What is demand avoidance? That's a whole lot of nothing. A persistent and marked resistant to demands. I could have gotten that from the name. It is just like, even if it's a super simple thing, if you just like ask your kid to do it, they're not gonna want to do it. You can be clinically diagnosed with, yeah. I was never like taken to dude, I feel like raising a kid now would be so different from like when my parents were raising me, in the sense of like diagnosing like mental health and like behavioral stuff like that. Like so different. Oh my god. Because like I've talked about it before, I didn't get diagnosed with like a single goddamn thing until I was like 16. Because they just didn't do that. Has autism and demand avoidance. She's really tough to deal with. Yeah, I dealt with some stuff like that. We obviously didn't get like the full record of every kid that we dealt with. So it was kind of just on occasion, like a parent would share like, hey, my kid has this or that, so they need this or that, like directly with me. But a lot of the time they wouldn't share that with those of us working with the kids. It would just be shared with like the manager or whoever like registered them for the place. Because further lore is it was a special needs after school program. So autism / Asperger's, but at the time, like that was literally like my first year there was like the last year that in the US at least, we were still diagnosing Asperger's as Asperger's. Because if you don't know now, like as of a few years ago, it's been kind of thrown under the umbrella of autism, and now it's just, you just get diagnosed with autism. It's just like a umbrella thing at this point. Like I remember that changing while I was there. At least here, because it's different countries are doing it differently, but like it, you know, it nowadays they don't even directly diagnose that. Yeah, they were using levels, and then yeah, there was somebody update the wiki. This is fairly surface level Chole lore that I worked with special needs kids for a couple years. I still call it for convenience sake. It is like it's more specific, and especially if you did get diagnosed with it like years ago, you can probably still just say it, and everyone will be like, "Oh yeah." It'll probably get to a point where people are like kind of put off by it, but probably not for a bit. But yeah, like I didn't get diagnosed with jack shit until 16. When what's it? And I only did because a school counselor was like, this dude has to have ADHD. But you know, my parents were like, no, he's never been diagnosed with anything. Like no, nothing. And they like, the school was like, get him checked, and sure as shit. Doctor was like, oh yeah, this is like acute ADHD. This isn't even like, you know, little bit. This is like a lot of it. How the fuck am I gonna get that? I just have to whip out Torrent here. I'm gonna get sniped by the lightning again. I actually remember the doctor being like, I don't know how this never got brought up beforehand. Ooh, like not even by other doctors, but even just like never getting brought up from like any schools I went to or anything. He was just like, how has this never come into question until now? I was like, I don't know. I thought I was normal. I had no reason to think otherwise. People just associated Asperger's with geniuses and ignored that they should. Oh. I never really heard why. I just kind of knew that it happened. But that could make sense. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I'm dead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it doesn't kill me. I told you guys I only need 50. And that, genuinely, I'm going to only, or sorry, I'm going to continue to only need 50 vigor. Because I'm like, long term, we are going to be throwing on guts armor and shit. And probably a bigger shield. So defense is only going to get stacked higher as we go. Some people think I'm kind of a genius. Well, yeah. There's a lot of that in general. Where, like, it's not like it doesn't come from something. Because there is the whole thing of... I'm phrasing in my head. And I need to rewind. I got too far. Hold on. Structuring. It comes from the fact that people with autism have a tendency to hyperfixate on things like interests and passions of theirs. And that hyperfixation obviously leads to an insanely deep understanding of those things. And a really common one, just in general, is like a fixation with numbers is super common. So that kind of led to this whole like, oh yeah, they're like all, you know, they struggle socially, but they're actually like way smarter than neurotypical people. And it kind of just ran like that. And now here we are, where that's like genuinely a common thing. It can be the case, but it's like a case-by-case basis. Like, it depends on who exactly you're talking about. But it kind of got inflated to just be like, everyone with autism is a genius. Also, level 3 is deemed to be... Oh, so that is why they got rid of it then. Way too much about rocks? Yes. I jumped from hyperfixation to hyperfixation, jack of all trades. I kind of do that, but not really. I have like 2 broad fixations that I jump around within, but it's still all under like what's it called? Like the gaming and music umbrellas. It's another Yoda! Fuck! Get hyper armored, bitch! Yeah, I can see it. I don't know what you're talking about. There's clearly not an Elden Ring fixation happening at this very moment. I do not know what you could be referring to. It's not even an Elden Ring fixation. I have had the urge, the Soulsborne urge that I am known to have. It's fucking Demon Souls again. Like, my brain, it's genuinely right now, I have so many Soulsborne itches of various forms. Like, the DLC is kind of at the forefront right now, obviously, because, you know, it's new, it's fancy. It's new for everyone. These guys just blow themselves up and give me free runes? Hello? But then I really want to replay Demon Souls right now. Like, badly. I also want to do, what's it? Like a run of one of the games that I haven't played yet. Probably Dark Souls 3, but Sekiro also. More people have asked me to do Sekiro, but I'm typically a release order guy, but they're so different that it probably doesn't even matter with those two. But one or the other, I'm gonna go level up. This is an area where I can get a ton of extra runes. Let me just take a pit stop real quick. We're way too stat hungry. Like, we need levels. I have once again found myself in that spot where I have a great build idea, but holy shit, does it require so many stats. And yeah, it's split between 3 things that I need. I need a bigger FP bar, I need more equip load, and I need more strength to carry the great shield. And strength is also damage scaling for me, so that's good too. Let's get a little more mind right now. Mind is like the most short-term payoff of the bunch that I need currently. Like, I get the most benefit per level out of leveling mind right now. And then using rune arcs makes it a lot better too. Save Demon Souls for when you can play Remake, which is gonna be fucking never. What's it? Have you considered using Renala to tweak yourself? We already did. We just need more levels in 3 categories still. That's a grab. Fuck me. That did no damage. Borrow a PS5 from a friend? No. I mean, like, sure, but none of my friends own the Demon Souls remake, first of all. So I would have to borrow it and then give Sony my money to pay for it to play it once, and I'm just, no. If they want my money, they have to put it on PC. Simply, because otherwise I will keep playing the original. I like the original. I'm more than content to keep playing it if they just refuse to take my $60 like they have done for so long, which they're actually more accurately refusing to take my $120 because Bloodborne is in the exact same camp. Like, I will be there day one, giving them full price for that game if they just, you know, put it to PC. 'Cause I'm not playing it at poorly frame-paced 30 FPS. Well, poorly frame-paced, inconsistent 30 FPS. I'm just not doing it. I don't want to pay full price for a technically fucked experience that I'm not going to enjoy. Man, this really is just free runes. Oh, I could probably go and duplicate some remembrances. Oops. There was some progress. I know the progress. It's really nothing. A lot of people, look, it's kind of cool. I know if you don't know what the progress is on Bloodborne and you're like, oh my God, there's progress. The progress is that we have now gone from black screen, like, you know, it will boot and the back end of the PS4 will run, but all you get is a black screen. We've gone from that milestone to now they can display the main menu and the character creator, but nothing else will display yet. So, like, it's something, but PS4 emulation is still a good couple years away in like any practical sense, at least. And even then, when it is here, it's gonna be like you have to have a top-end system to get like 20 FPS. It's gonna be what PS3 emulation was when that first became an actual viability, right? If you were around when that was happening, it's just gonna be that. We're like at least 3 or 4 years from mid to high-end users being able to get any practical use out of it, would be my guess. There's a lot of like videos and articles going around making it that are trying to like portray it as being closer than it is because it drives engagement, makes money. Can't really blame them. But I'll keep it a buck with you. We're still a good while away from that reality. What remembrance would be good for a holy build? It's not that any of them are like needed for items. Otherwise, I would have gone and burned them already to get the item. It feels wrong to get rid of them. Simply. I'm a remembrance collector myself. Actually, I think we I think we might have burned one of them to buy something, didn't we? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think any of them are missing. Just Elden Beast? Yeah. Even then, I don't think I would use it. Cough, Helldivers, cough. Helldivers is the best decision that Sony made in the past, like, 5 years, and they came this close to fucking it up, too. I genuinely believe that if Helldivers had not been as well received as it was right when it came out, that they never would have reverted that change. I think the only reason they did is that it was too successful for them to just throw it away like that. Call me a Sony hater. But like in terms of business practice, yeah, a little bit. With good reason, not just for the sake of being a Sony hater. They've given me enough reason to be a Sony hater. Same with Nintendo. It's the same shit I say about Nintendo. Because you know who I'm not such a hater of is like Microsoft and the Xbox brand. Because they just don't do really shitty shit that makes me hate them. They aren't perfect, but like they're miles ahead of Sony and Nintendo in terms of business practice and like, you know, actually doing things that players would want. Donate. You don't need to. If Sony makes a good decision, they get my money like day one. That's it. Other than that, I like original Demon Souls. It's not as flashy or as pretty, but it plays the same. Aside from, you know, like one armor set, and I guess a couple DLC weapons if you own the DLC for it. But really, like, aside from one armor set, it plays the same. Oh, and I guess, like, didn't the remake add a way to respec as well? Correct me if I'm wrong. Play Bloodborne, same camp. If Sony makes a good decision, I'll be there day one. Bonk. Bonk. You're just not... Okay. I thought he was gonna do something. He just didn't. What is a polterstone? I'm liking the free runes from just walking up to these guys. This is nice. This is actually real nice. Don't kill the dog. It might have killed the dog. Oh no, dog is alive. It's all good. Okay, FromSoft, work with me here. There's a cave behind a waterfall, right? Right? Surely. Oh yeah, sorry, with all the Soulsborne stuff, I got totally off track. Like, DLC, and then even, like, just another Elden Ring run. Vanilla, even. Maybe. Just because, you know, there's all these new, like, potential builds and stuff to do with all the DLC gear. Like, there's a good amount of DLC stuff that I would love to play around with the full build of, right? There's Elden Ring mods, like whenever Convergence gets around to making the DLC compatible. Convergence has also just gotten a ton of updates since I last played it. There's the Graceborn mod, that full Bloodborne overhaul. That looks absolutely incredible. Oh, we're in a boss fight. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna buff and all that real quick if you, just give me a second here. Yep, thank you. Thank you for your patience. Now, Elden Stars, bitch. Suck it. That is not going far enough. Oh, it did go far enough. Wow. Nice health bar, Mariga. Discus, motherfucker. What is Datakar's woe? Wah, fuck. Wow, that was a lot of runes for a boss like that. The temporary, I think that is officially the weakest DLC boss so far, maybe? Are they weak to Holy? Or was that actually just like a really weak boss? Who knows? Who's got the rundown on that one? There's bloodstains up there, okay. That doubles all damage received? What else does it do? What's the upside here? Weak to bonk? I never touched her with the bonk. I actually didn't use a single melee attack. 1 Elden Stars and I think like 6 or 7 Discus of Light casts, and that was all she wrote. That's all it does. Yeah, that sounds like a good use of a talisman slot. Actually, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, I thought they... Oh, yeah, they did both have something. what's up here. Praise the flower. Oh, it's something big. I feel like review of the week every time he does a video on Popeyes. If you don't know the less direct way of me saying the meme, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Fucking legendary Glovewort. Thank you, FromSoft. Is there more to this path? There has to be, right? Surely. To one of two. Does what get upgraded to something else? Oh, the talisman? That's a good question, actually. No. Awesome. I don't know what we're saying no to, but either way, if it's, is there something else up here, or does the talisman get upgraded? Awesome either way. Wait, where are you? Oh, that's not anyone, that is a gravestone. You guys know how I've been saying that my eyesight is seemingly getting a little worse? Again. There's a sword! Exists for challenge runners. Even then, it's a redundant item, right? Like, unless you specifically want to do a normal run just with double damage. But, like, challenge runners are just doing, like, rune level 1 anyway. Is it, surely, hold on. Now I have to look it up. Data cars, whoa. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It just doubles the damage. And apparently, like, legitimately the only other bit of info on the wiki page is that there was a typo in the item description that got fixed in the 1.04 patch. There's like nothing there. It's just like, yep, it doubles damage. You can sell it for 500 runes. Dark Souls 1's Calamity Ring? Calamity Ring? I don't think I've ever used it. Is it genuinely just the same thing? So many ways this could go, man. Equip load is a long-term investment, but just raising that up bit by bit. We'll get there eventually. From Calamine? Oh, at that point. Yeah, okay. The lore is that Datakar fucked a snake. They pulled that shit from Norse mythology. They got their own Loki in the game. I do not get sick of the discus. I think part of it is just like the posing when I'm using it. It just makes it more enjoyable. And it's actually pretty good with the scaling that we have right now. If I scaled intelligence, which would bring me to the point where I've scaled everything other than like dex and arcane, but if I did, that damage would also just get significantly better really quickly. So there's the island out there, but there's gonna have to be like a teleport or something to get out there. Yeah, I guess we run back over this way. Kind of towards the beach, but not quite. I wanna go. Hello. Oh, I was really like, why am I out of the map? Okay, we want to go down. We want to go south. I can't read held messages right now. Wait for it. Bonk. Bonk. Oh. Bonk. The rolling R1 on this looks really nice. What combat am I in, FromSoft? Oh. Now we are no longer in combat. Oh, hello. I want to go like southwest-ish. I only say southwest. I mean, it is actually southwest once I get up to like where the path splits. Never mind. I was saying just because if I don't... Oh, I didn't run into you before. Hold on, be patient. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, that's just sheer luck. Nothing else. Thank you, camera. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stuck on the wings. I'm still stuck on the fuck, man. They don't go that far. Oops. I'm just not locking on. What the fuck? What? There's so many. Oh yeah, and Discus doesn't. Okay. That's cool. It's nice of the dragon to leave me alone, though. No. Like, really weirdly nice of the dragon. Oh, fuck. I just had to open my big mouth. He's friendly. He gives you an item for the quest. Discus doesn't insta-kill them? Bro, I don't know. Like, the holy damage insta-killing the skeletons thing is so not consistent in this game. Like, I find myself regularly confused by it. Because it's just kind of half of the holy damage does insta-kill skeletons, and the other half just doesn't. And it's, who knows? Litany does. The T-pose of death will do it. Dragons don't plan their battles, they just wing it. Do we have any mods who can ban him? Potentially. Puns without liking the stream are punishable by death. That has not changed. I'm fat again. Is marked as having the undead holy bonus, that one short sword. I don't get it. Ow! Ow! Fat panic rolls. Sacred Blade does it. You know what doesn't do it? Coated Sword. Or it's Ash. We learned that this playthrough. Don't ask me why those two don't do it, but they don't. If you use the Sacred Order buff, Sacred Order is what again? Remind me. From D. It's an incant? Oh. It's an Ash? Is it a weapon buff or like a universal, like just character buff? It's super weird that Discus of Light doesn't do it. Like even I try to mostly gauge it off of like lore and like damage type, right? So Discus of Light in both of those categories, I would be like, yes, it's pure holy damage. It's a Golden Order fundamentalist incant. Of course it's gonna kill undead like on contact, right? No. No, it doesn't. Apparently not. It's Miyazaki's vision, you guys. Keeping us on our toes. We'll never know. It's Sacred Blade without the projectile? Oh. Why would I ever buy that? I guess unless I just really specifically wanted it for like theming and aesthetics. Why? Is it maybe more potent? Does it last longer? Anything? Anything that would make it like, well, yeah, you would use it over Sacred Blade because this. Maybe longer buff time? I would hope so. You think we can get an Elden Stars off? I think it's worth it. Check this out. This is actually, like, unironically the kind of enemy that Incant excels with. Oh no! Oh wait, we might be fine. Yeah, we're fine. It worked. I'm eating that. It's a strength weapon. I'm not used to it. I'm a dex main. Oh, I was early. I was going a little fast. There we go. Got around the wing. I was worried about it. Youch, I was a little close. Ow. Take this. Fuck. Wait, 1700? I guess it's Skeleton Dragon. Oh my god, I'm throwing. You bitch. Met Igon yet and heard him screaming? Screaming? I don't know about screaming, but I did find this one guy who was apparently just like having the most insane goon session I've ever seen on the side of a hill somewhere. I don't know what was going on there. Ah. Ah. Lots of stuff weak to it. So far, the only thing that has struggled with holy, or the only fight where holy damage was an issue was Dancing Lion. Like, other than that, I haven't run into anything holy resistant, legitimately. And that was only 40, which, you know, isn't great, but that's kind of just the basic amount from base game. Like, 40% is just kind of what everything has in Elden Ring. So it wasn't even like particularly resistant. It was just the normal amount of resistance. But that has genuinely been the only time that holy damage has had any issues so far. It's that coated sword is trash. It did have 40% holy resist, to be fair. And it also had, like, I can't remember which one. Or no, it must have been, or no, either magic or fire damage. It was, like, more resistant to than 40, I believe. Because I know that when we tried to use Sword of Night and Flame, the damage was actually worse than coated sword. Because of how the resistances worked out. I don't remember what exactly it was. I just remember that being the case. Well, and there should be, yeah, a thing here that I almost just zipped right past before I realized. Something just tried to attack me. I'm gonna act like I didn't notice it. We're just gonna move on. Fuck, why is the lightning back? Oh my god. Don't even need to upgrade it. But health smash. But health smash. Yeah, health smash. And if you mean like just throw on another weapon to use it, we have such a weight problem, there's no way. we have such a weight problem, there is no shot. I'm literally using rune arcs to avoid fat rolling right now. We are that desperate. We are that desperate for the weight, and we don't even have all the items equipped that I want to for the build. We just need that much more equip load right now. Oh, fuck. My stamina? The fuck was that? I guess that was normal. For a second, it seemed like an abnormal amount of time for it to come back. What is this effect? Is this a new effect? What is this? What jar are you throwing at me right now? What is that? Level endurance? Bro, we're working on it. We're at like 41. Oh, sleep. I forget that sleep is even a thing. It's kind of easy to, because nothing in this game uses it. Ow. Here I was thinking it was a whole new status effect. No, it's just sleep. Oh, fuck off. This rock. Oh, it's eternal sleep. It is new. How much endurance do I have? I actually haven't run the numbers on how much endurance I'm gonna need. I should do that, because that's not hard to do. Hold on, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm whipping out the calculator. Give me a second. Because I should have done that sooner. That's a good thing to know. It's a lot. Okay, so at 84.3. Let's try. That's not high enough. We need 121 max equip load. Is that a thing that I can get on the wiki? Like, what level? Yep. Okay. 121. Endurance needs to be 61. Fuck me. It's gonna be worth it. We're gonna be the sickest build ever. But yeah, that's a lot of levels needed. Granted, no, I would feel like shit doing it. Great Jar's Arsenal? We could. I don't think I have it right now. Oh, I have Arsenal Charm. That brings us to 108. You know what? I probably should use Arsenal Charm +1. I have that. We don't have Erdtree's Blessing 2. Great Jar's Arsenal would be at the top, right? Just to be sure. I'm pretty sure that we just don't have it, but to confirm. Yeah, I think it would be up here with like the stat raising stuff. Well, with that, I can probably... Yeah, I can mid-roll with the armor. Oh, wow. The shield is that significant, huh? The shield is at the bottom every fucking time I do this. The shield is that much heavier. Huh. Oh, but Blessed Dew +2 is gone now. That's a shame. Or sorry, Blessed Blue Dew. The +2, my brain. My brain. I don't think you did the Invasion Gauntlet to get it. No, I didn't. Is that where you get Great Jars? Is Great Jars more efficient? Would that be the better option? Because, like, I can go there right now. I have the grace to get there. If that's more efficient, I could just go grab it in, like, 2 minutes. It's not like I'll have any issue fighting those guys. Significantly better? Okay. That would definitely... like, Blessed Blue Dew was a filler talisman that I was kind of just rocking because, like, there was nothing else that I really felt like I needed in 4th slot. But now that you guys have mentioned that, yeah, there are talismans that raise your equip load like a ton, it at least gives me wiggle room to, like, get my strength and my mind up. And then, like, once I have everything where I want it, we can scale endurance to try to, you know, min-max and not have to use it. But, like, it buys us a lot of wiggle room for a long time. I was gonna say we could just farm 20 levels in Mogwin Palace, but, like... Yeah, hold on. Let me just go do that then. Before I, like, get too sidetracked. Adds more equip weight than Erdtree 2. Erdtree 2, we would have to do Ashen, which I don't think we want to do. Because then, like, Ashen locks everything from Landell, so I would have to be, like, super careful and make sure that I go through and just grab anything I might potentially want. I don't know if it's worth it. They stack. We only have 1 slot, and we only need the 1, to be honest. Right now, we don't even have the strength for the shield. We need 35 strength to carry the shield. Oh, fuck off. Oh, he comes back. That's right. Yeah, we'll just grab this real quick. And it'll go very far. Oops. But hey, I'm rocking guts armor. We're doing it. I told my buddy who hasn't bought the DLC yet just because he doesn't really have time to play it, so he's just waiting, like, until he'll actually get the value out of paying for it, right? I told him that they added the guts armor, and he was like, dude, you can just be guts now? And I'm like, yep, they did it. Like, literally, you can just be guts now. And he was so happy. I don't think I've ever seen him so happy to hear about anything Elden Ring before. He's a strength build enjoyer. So he also is a Berserk fan. Probably the most caught off guard that I don't remember. Do they just summon like right here, right now? I think they do. It's been ages since I did this. Bitch! Bitch! Oh, that's crazy that didn't hit you. Sorry, the most caught off guard that I've been about something in recent memory was hearing False like a week ago, just randomly like yapping about anime that she wanted to watch, and she said Berserk. And I was just like, what? I mean, go for it, but where is that coming from? Holy smo hammer, dude. That shit hurts. That's insane. Oh my god. I was hoping he would run in. Oh! Oh! Chole bought an engagement ring. No, I was just like legitimately shocked. Like, I almost thought that she was talking about something else. Right? I genuinely had a moment of like, there must be something else that she's like, you know, shortening to Berserk. Like some anime with a long ass name, must be some new shit that I haven't heard of. Granted, I am not the most in the know with anime to begin with, but surely it's not Berserk. But then she started saying, like, I heard that like both adaptations are like not faithful. Apparently the old one is like a little better than the new one, but not by much. And everyone just says that you should read the manga, but I don't want to. And I was like, oh my god, wait, she's talking about Berserk. I was like, wait a minute. No, she is. Because I also haven't seen it yet. Because I've kind of been just holding out on the hope that there might be a better anime adaptation, because as everyone should know by now, I can't read. Shouldn't be news to anyone. I don't think you could be faithful to the manga. Yeah, I don't know. I just, like, I've always wanted to watch it, but I've always been like holding off. I'm gonna have to deal with that guy, because apparently neither adaptation is like actually faithful, and neither of them are like, you know, complete either. Like even the 90s anime is supposed to be better than the new one, but it encompasses such a small portion of the story from what I've heard. Holy poise, Batman. Not again. I ate an entire bag of Doritos. That's why I can't have snacks. It's that shit. Because on occasion when I do, like, you know, I might get a bag of Takis, and I'm like, no, I have enough self-control. Surely. I don't. I absolutely do not. There's a fan-made one coming in 25. Yeah, I saw that, and I'm kind of like, I'm gonna wait and see if that's supposed to be any good. Because everyone's reaction to the trailer was that it looks like it's supposed to be really good. From what little has been shown of it, at least, people are expecting that it will be pretty good. So I'm kind of holding out and praying. Like a snack bag or a family-size bag? Like a family-size bag. Because, you know, I'm like, yeah, surely I can, like, buy this and just have it, like, in my desk, and it will last me, like, a week, and then it lasts me, like, 2 days. Every time. Another one. No Smo Hammer. Was that Moonlight? Is there a reason that I have sunglasses on right now? It sure as shit was. No, I can have my normal glasses on. Does it go through? I have to wait and see. Fuck. Thank you. How much better is this? Marginally, but yeah, same weight, just a tiny bit more. We're still gonna need some endurance levels, but we'll get there when we get there. Man, that little inhale, I maybe should just re-edit it so that it's not there, because I hate it. That's the worst part. I can handle the ooh-ooh. I don't like it, but I can tolerate it. That inhale, though, every time I'm like, ew. It's right in my ear. Oh, it gets better the more you put in because it's percentage. Okay. So yeah, we'll need not that many endurance levels then, if that's the case. Like, we will need some, but not as, it's not like we need to get, like, you know, 13 more equip load out of leveling up necessarily. That does make things better then. Are they pulled from actual player builds? Is that true? I feel like that's not true. I feel like that can't be true. Foul language. Thank you, Streamlabs, for protecting us from this heathen who uses such foul language. When online, it's player builds? Really? I feel like that's a terrible idea. Like, it's a fun idea, don't get me wrong. But also, just like the trust that they must have in the player base to make the trial for earning that based on player builds that they just randomly pull. They have a lot of faith in the player's ability to actually make good builds. I figured it would have just been a preset list. Selected at random sort of thing. All right, this time I got my bigger armor on. It's players' builds from your level specifically. That's why I didn't just, like, eviscerate them on sight then. Kind of neat. Again, a lot of faith in the player base to actually make good builds. Do I have to dodge it when I'm running straight under it like that? I feel like when I get closer I do, but from that far back I might just be able to run under it because of the travel time. Bitch. Fuck it. We take what we can get. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, come on. Ooh, I had a tiny bit of stamina left. There we go. Beautiful. That armor and cape look very good. They do look very good. The only thing is the mask. But 10% scaling on, well, 10% scaling with an additional 10% on all the Golden Order incants. So, it's worth it. It just looks a little silly. Just a little bit. Don't mind me. What is up here, FromSoft? What devious trap have you concocted up here? Blob on floor! My favorite blob! Blobs are alright, but when they're on the floor, oh my god. My favorite kind of enemy. Can't get enough blob on floor. Congealed putrescence. I need to take off Litany of Proper Death. It is the most situational incant ever. Like, whenever I am against undead, beautiful. Love it. Any other time, just the worst. Here, actually, damage check. Full charge, 73 damage. Quick discus toss, 337. And it hits twice. The blob. The actual link between all Souls game is the fucking Demon Souls phalanx blobs being present in the DLC as like those magma blobs that are in the like mine, or I don't even know what they're called, but that new type of dungeon. Oh wait, that is a hole I can go down. Oh, and Dark Souls Rat. Dark Souls Rat is also, you know, links all the games together. It's not a Souls game without the Dark Souls 1 Rat. Bonk. this. FromSoft, listen. I'll drop the meme with you, and I'll be serious for once. We need to have a Souls game with no blobs on the floor, okay? Just one, please. For the love of God. At least one. Devil May Cry stopped using the blobs. They figured it out. No. No. Bonk. Bonk. Why do I not believe that there's cut dialogue for Bloodborne referencing Demon Souls? I don't believe you. Mostly because Miyazaki is super on record being like, none of the games are connected. Like the Dark Souls trilogy is, none of the rest of them are connected. Item ahead. Time for item. I mean, that might be why it's cut, I guess. Someone might have wanted it in there because, like, it's cute and fun, and then Miyazaki was like, what the fuck are you thinking? No. They're gonna think it's all connected. You can't. But then someone's dumbass left it in the game files and they found it anyway. Are you calling Nightmare a blob? Yes, it's a blob. DMC2 had a blob fight. DMC3 had a blob fight. And then eventually they figured out that those fights all sucked and they stopped. Is the first flame, you guys, don't, no. The frenzied flame from Elden Ring is not the first flame in Dark Souls. Stop. Stop. We're reaching Silent Hill fandom levels of copium. We need to stop before we get too far gone. Soon enough, we'll be telling Miyazaki that he doesn't understand the significance of the frenzied flame. You think I'm joking? I've watched a fandom devolve like this. It's Silent Hill. Again, just so that we're all completely on the same page. Add that to, wait, DMC2, no, DMC2 has a blob. DMC2 has one. The whole PS2 trilogy has a blob fight. Stop fighting the blobs. I kill everything. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk. You see this? Bonk. I don't remember a blob. The final boss. Even better, it's the first phase of the final boss is the blob fight in 2. Which is only slightly worse than having it as the penultimate boss fight in 3. We're almost there. DMC1 would get some slack compared to the others if I didn't have to fight the blob 3 fucking times. Old King Alant? Oh my god, stop. You're right. I hate that, you're right. The final boss of Demon Souls is a blob. except it is, you guys. Miyazaki has said, no, it is not. I don't know what more you want. The creative director of all of the games has said there's no connection. He has also repeated that in interviews since Elden Ring. That's not like it's an outdated quote either. Like, that is an up-to-date quote. Because he says it like once every couple years. Because people keep asking it. Because for some reason there's so much copium around this. Man is as reliable as patches. Point being, again, the comparison to the Silent Hill thing, especially when it comes to like narrative and stuff, the fans do not understand the game better than the people who wrote it. Man, the Silent Hill fandom is crazy. Like, seriously, if you don't know, you don't know. Like, it might sound like I'm kind of joking when I say that we're not far from genuinely thinking that we know better than the director of the game. But, like, people tell the Silent Hill 2 narrative writer on Twitter that he doesn't understand the significance of Pyramid Head. Or that he doesn't understand, like, what is actually happening with James's character throughout that game. Yada yada. Like, this is a legitimate thing. He barely uses Twitter anymore because he can't stand the fandom constantly badgering him about stuff like that. Thank God Miyazaki's not on Twitter to that. Like, the Souls fandom would probably already be there if he was. Has been killing slimes. Maybe they shouldn't have put so many slimes. You guys don't understand. Well, some of you do. Oh, look, more! If you're new here, you might not know. But this has always been a thing for me in most games, and it applies to Souls as well. If there is an enemy between me and where I'm going, that enemy is dying. Every single one. Why is it always dung? It's not even... maybe it's about the blob. Maybe. I feel like some of the Elden Ring memes just get put in random places. Do you know about the foreskin wars? Oh, I know the foreskin wars. I've been around. Hello? So Miyazaki is Ed Boon? What do you mean? Ed Boon is on Twitter. I'm trying to think. What did I say? What the fuck are the foreskin wars? I have to approve that. If you don't know the Silent Hill foreskin war, look it up. The rabbit hole goes so deep that we'd be here all day. And I don't have all day. Oh, he'd be a troll on the level of Ed Boon. Maybe. I don't feel like he really would be. I feel like Miyazaki, at least from what I've seen of him, cares too much to, like, be a troll like that. I feel like he'd be more like a Harada, if anything. Kazuhira Harada on Twitter. Oh, that's a hole. Okay. I feel like he'd be more like Harada, who is constantly on Twitter, and like fans will yell at him about various things that they dislike about Tekken and blah blah blah, and people will be like, "Oh, you just hate the game. You must hate this character because you won't buff my main." And he's always just on Twitter being like, "No, you guys are being fucking idiots. Shut up. Leave me alone." And he's incredible. I love following Harada on Twitter because he's so goddamn funny about it. I love having the director of Tekken just be on Twitter and just be like, "No, you guys are being dumb. Leave me alone." I feel like Miyazaki would probably be closer to that. Or he'd just shut that shit down immediately. Another falls to the hole. But yeah, if you need anything to watch or just look into after stream is over, Silent Hill Foreskin Wars. Don't ask me for shit. Katsuhiro Harada. He's hilarious on Twitter. And then sometimes, like, he's not just like a total bitch on Twitter all the time. Yeah, I was literally about to bring up Waffle House. Like, sometimes he's genuinely, like, really fun on Twitter. Like, recently someone joked and was like, please, we need a Waffle House stage in Tekken. And he quote tweeted it and was just like, what is Waffle House? And all of the Americans that follow him were like, Waffle House is a cultural icon in American society. It is a restaurant chain that is known for its brawls that break out. Blah, blah. Like, people actually explained Waffle House to him. And he was like, oh, okay. It's a brand thing. I'll see what I can do. We haven't heard anything since, but we know that at the very least, the creator and still current director of Tekken is interested in having a Waffle House stage in Tekken 8. Like, legitimately. He said, I'll see what I can do. Meaning he's actually trying to reach out to Waffle House to make it happen. Which is incredible. Do you know how happy I would be if they like announced a Tekken season coming up and they showed off a Waffle House stage? I would be losing my shit. I would not be able to contain myself. There was nothing here aside from that guy. I'm disappointed. It's just another way down. Giving Goku heart disease again. The medicine can't save him this time. Granted, it barely saved him the first time, but I guess it worked. Oh, I was about to say, can I survive that? But it's a scripted one. I was looking at it. I'm like, I think this kills me. How do I get down? Man, I can bully the shit out of these guys. Trunks goes back in time to give him cholesterol meds. Bonk. Man, I'm so excited for Sparking Zero. That game looks so good. I mentioned it before. When I clear up some room, like on the stream schedule, maybe eventually, I would love to buy and play through Kakarot, like in prep for Sparking Zero, like over the summer. Well, I guess we're in nearly mid-July. In the latter half of the summer, because it comes out in October, right? I never played through Kakarot. I thought it looked okay, but not good enough for me to spend 60 bucks on it. But like, I could pick it up on sale now and play through it like in prep for Sparking Zero. Because for stream too, you know, it's just a long form RPG that goes through, well, with the DLC in there, it goes from like the last arc of OG Dragon Ball all the way through to, I think it goes through to Super somewhere. I think it goes through Resurrection F. I don't think it goes past that. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone who might know, but I think that's where it ends. So like, there would be some stuff in Sparking Zero that I wouldn't be able to like cover on stream through that in terms of like story and everything. Well, that's a pretty sizable chunk of like the total current Dragon Ball canon. You know what I mean? Like, that's almost all of it. Like, the majority of OG Dragon Ball isn't there. And then like half of Super isn't there. Or I guess a little more than half of Super. it's like 3/4-ish of the story content of the current Dragon Ball canon. And it's the most important 3/4 probably. Some of the OG Dragon Ball stuff is really important, but it's the most important bits for shit like Sparking Zero, where you just want to see all the cool stuff. I guess it's missing Ultra Instinct, but that's whatever. Everyone knows that anyway. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing Armored Core 100%, Ace Combat. We're doing a lot. We're gaming all the time. Come back for any of it. I was waiting for that. Also, if you enjoyed, leave a like. Algorithm stuff, you know how it is. If you're looking for anything outside of YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below, like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are all down there. If you haven't seen it and you're interested in just like 4 hours of binge / background noise, whatever, in the pinned comment right now is the giant algorithm monster that is the entire Armored Core review series condensed into one video. So if that's your thing, that's also there now.
Nanomachines, son.
Nanomachines. Other than that, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.